in this way, opening up the world to the child, empowering the child to become a scientist, the successes can be very great. So when we talk about CLIL, you mentioned earlier that it's an umbrella term. Yes, it's an umbrella term because it takes from existing excellent practice certain key methodological features and it brings them together in a new way. And it's an umbrella term because there are different ways of doing this, and the payoff or the advantages gained can actually be gained quite quickly. It's a little bit like chocolate or perfume. You don't necessarily need a lot of this to trigger a very positive response, because one of the first positive responses of the children is fun. Actually, it's actually fun, and this is important in Spain, it's self-confidence towards English. Yeah, the children may come from a family where their parents don't speak English, and the empowerment for the child to feel good about the English, because they're actually talking to a real kid in Bangkok who is also using English as a second language. These are very, very interesting payoffs. If I can summarize, if I can sort of give a metaphor for CLIL, I was traveling a few years ago with one of my children, and it was a weekend, and we were in Australia, and it was Saturday, and I said, so what do you want to do tonight? She said, well, I'd like to go to the circus. And I went, what? The circus? I don't know about you, Donald, but I never liked the circus when I was young. I didn't like the noise and the sad animals.
It was a very sad experience, yes.
Those depressed clowns, you know. So, but you know, as fathers do, fathers give in to their daughters. So I said, okay, let's go and get the tickets for the circus. Well, the tickets were horrendously expensive, and that shocked me. But anyway, we went to the circus. This was no circus. This was Cirque du Soleil. It was my first experience of watching Cirque du Soleil. And you know, sad as it may sound, I actually began to think of CLIL when I was watching this incredible performance, because I thought, what these people have done here is that they've taken a basic concept, the circus, just as we have the basic concept of learning English or education, and they've gone out and they've brought in the most quality types of experience from different areas, you know, from drama, from aerobics, from acrobatics, from opera. They brought them together to produce a powerful entertainment experience. I think with CLIL, this is what we're doing. We're pulling in the best of learning methodology which actually may not be in English language. It may be in geography, it may be in mathematics, it may be in chemistry. We're bringing the teachers together who are learning that, oh my goodness, English language teaching methods actually have a lot to teach me in how I teach geography. And you know, teaching geography, which is like problem-based and focus-based, has a lot to actually give the English language teacher. We know that the English language teacher, who is already probably overworked and underpaid and a bit stressed, doesn't have a lot of time doesn't have time in the curriculum to teach more English. But by bringing these people together and bringing these together as thematic modules, there is time and there is the possibility of implementing CLIL. So for me, CLIL is a little bit like Cirque du Soleil.
That's fascinating.